Our mum is a singer and plays piano. Our dad is a guitarist and sings as well. They've both been in bands. They've both worked in the music business, making money from performing for most of their lives. So yeah, we were definitely inspired by them, just to sort of start making or start playing music at least. Yeah.
During our teenage years, early teenage years, we had very different tastes. Guy was listening to a lot of hip hop, whereas I was into like singer-songwriters from the 70s, so it's very different. And then yeah, so we slowly kind of discovered this new wave of dance music that had come out of dubstep, sort of had a go at making it on our laptops, and went from there. Noticeable differences is that Guy likes to go out party and drinking and having fun. I don't do that. I don't drink. I tend to go home and I'm a bit more boring, I guess.
I didn't even have to say it. That's great.
No. Figured if I say it, you won't say something worse.
Yeah, no. Us working together as brothers works for us.
When there is something that you disagree on, you can just say straight up what it is, and you don't have to be careful because it's your brother. You can just say it like, "Oh, that's rubbish. Let's not have that," and it's always fine. This was our dad's studio before it was ours. He built it in the 80s when he was in a band, and then kind of abandoned it for 10 or 15 years, and then we kind of came up and rebuilt it. So I think it's definitely an element of proud, that he showed us the way from a very young age, kind of thing.
I think he's just glad someone used this studio for good in the end.
Yeah, I do often think if we knew how big the album was going to get in terms of being heard worldwide in such a big way, maybe we should have rented a better place with more high-tech equipment. But at the same time, I feel like if we did that, it wouldn't have been the same album.
We just were starting to get asked to do shows, and we were like, we don't have a show, so we better come up with a show quick. So yeah, we've got Ableton and kind of learnt that a bit and what you can do with it, and then we plugged a few instruments into it, like bass guitar and a few keyboards that we'd written our songs on, and we just went from there and just ended up working out how to play our songs live, pretty much. Because we never wrote them with the intention of playing them live. If we didn't have anything we didn't feel 100% happy with to put out, we would just stop.